It didn't show up.
I always thought it was EO and IX.
It's not. So here's the issue. We were going to book this flight, which is only 39,000 points total, and is a transfer partner with American Express. But they said it's going to take 3 days to get them, and it leaves in 4 hours. So instead, we had to get the same exact flight for this times 3, which is about $1,100, and then use the points to pay it back. So it's using about 110,000 points. So now we have $800 less budget approximately.
Welcome to Running on Fumes. In this video series, we'll pack as much adventure into a weekend as we possibly can. We've got a few rules. We can't plan anything in advance. We start planning Friday morning. We've got $1,200 and some airline points as our budget, and we have to be back Monday at 9 a.m. Stay tuned for all the adventure that ensues. Here's our plan for Friday of Running on Fumes. We started by looking for a flight. We thought we had a really good one picked out, and it turned out that our airline miles weren't going to go as far as we thought. We only had $1,200 and 130,000 airline miles, so we had to make do with what we had. We ended up finding this flight to Phoenix from Boston, and it was going to work out great. We didn't have a place to stay, but we were going to figure that out in the air.
All right, so right now we're on the highway on 95 going down to Boston. Once we get there, we'll be taking a 5 o'clock flight, which should land us in Phoenix around 7. We haven't figured out where we're going to sleep or where we're going to go when we get there exactly, but we'll figure that out. Zach, we heard that you were in Arizona, or going to be.
Are you going to Arizona?
That's convenient.
We're going to Arizona tonight,
We'll
Zach.
meet you there.
We'll see you in a few hours at 10 p.m. Arizona time.
Was this just like you were already going to Arizona?
No, we're
Sort
coming. Sort of.
Not really.
Now we're coming to Arizona. This was definitely not planned before today. Actually. So this is gonna be great.
That's like an 8-hour flight, right?
No, it's not. It's 5.5 hours.
It's 5.5 hours, and it's less because time zones. So don't worry about it.
I'll see you later then.
Hey, I love you.
Thank you.
We got crazy lucky. On the way to the airport, our friend Zach texted us in a group chat, unprompted, and said that he happened to be heading to Phoenix that night. He had a place for us to stay, and we are so grateful for his help because it helped us stretch our budget way further.
What are we doing?
We're about to board the plane. I'm pumped.
Landed in Arizona. Here we are.
So after 3 failed Ubers, we made it to the Bat Cave too late, and there are no bats because it's dark.
One though, which was pretty sick.
Yeah, there's one bat.
One bat.
When we landed in Phoenix, we tried our best to make it to the Bat Caves, but after a number of failed Uber rides, we realized that we were too late. There were no bats.
He's not a bad guy. He's only shy. He's only shy. And I know why. He likes to be.
As far as planning and travel days go, Friday was pretty awesome. We won our lottery to hike Angel's Landing in Zion National Park tomorrow, and we were all super excited to hit the road early tomorrow morning.
On
On the next episode of Running on Fumes, our adventure really gets underway. We head north from Phoenix, and we have some crazy adventures in the 100-degree heat. We're surprised by some animals, and you won't believe where we wind up sleeping. All that and more on the next episode of Running on Fumes.